Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back. We're going to get into another reading for the collective, you guys. Now, this reading, we're going to pick out an angel number. We're going to shuffle and, get an angel number for you guys. This is going to be the angel number that your spirit team wants you to know about right now. And then we're going to try to see why, you're getting that angel number. All right. Ooh. All right, so y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you guys so much for being here. Get in the comments if you have something to say. All right, only go with the reading if you know that it's your reading. Okay, if you're trying to fit things in, it's probably not your reading. But there's so many readings on the channel that may belong to you. So you don't have to force it, okay? Maybe that's what Spirit wants you to know. You ain't got to force it. Master number 55 came out. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. So you are definitely evolving. Your Spirit team wanted you to know that. You could be seeing a lot of 55s, 5s. You could be catching the clock when it's 55. 6:55, I was getting 8:55, 7:55, 9:55, all of those times. But let's go ahead and see for the collective. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for the collective. What is the angel number? Ooh, jeez, that you want them to see? I am a creator. You are one with the creator, and I was about to say these are no limits. I don't know why. You are one with the creator, and there are no limits. Okay, so whatever these limits that you feel like you have, or any limits that you feel like you're going through, these are not limits. Okay. There are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. So you're considered a creator by your spirit team, and they see you evolving, and they want you to know that they are basically supporting you as you go through these changes, or as you have some type of fresh start or new beginning in your life, as you cultivate things within your life. Okay, so 55,000. Okay, why is the collective getting these angel numbers? Spirit, why is the collective getting these angel numbers at this time? Okay, it's a part of your contract. Self-love and stubborn. You could be being stubborn about something, y'all. Okay, you could be being stubborn about your spiritual contract, or your spirit coming to this earth to do whatever it was meant to come over here and do. Okay. You could definitely be mastering something, and that's why you're being allowed to evolve and graduate towards the next thing, create something new, or have some type of evolution when it comes to what you've already created. I feel like I need to shuffle again, because that was a little bit of a hot ass mess. Okay. Didn't mean to cuss. Oh well, it's done now. Okay, you can't change the past. Y'all can't change the past. What was the other message we got in the beginning? I guess not to overcomplicate something. I don't know. I can't remember what I said. Run it back. All right. So why is the collective getting 55 and 000 as the angel numbers that they need at this time? Unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. There's something about you. You need to be known. Your spirit team is telling you you're unknown right now. They want you to be known. I also feel that there's changes happening in your life, because some of y'all got a stalker. Okay. Somebody is doing some weird stuff. Okay. Nice and Slow by Usher is playing. Okay. My Way. Somebody wants something their way. Envy, hater, spiteful, jealous. All right. Oh, spiritual attack. What the okay. I'm trying not to cuss. Karma, divine intervention, facing demons. And this Make It Rain been coming out. Somebody is jealous that something is happening for you. They're envious. They're jealous. They're upset that you're getting something that they're not getting, or that you are getting your way when they were trying to stop you from getting your way. Somebody could be trying to hack you. Okay. Somebody could be trying to hack you or stalk you or something like that. I feel like everything in your life is about to change. I'm being straight up out here, thugtastic, thugnificent. I don't know. Boondocks, something about the Boondocks. They had to move from the whole city they was in. I don't know what's going on, but there's substantial changes happening in your life. They want you to embrace the change. You can't have fears. You got to let go of your fears and your insecurities, because there's definitely something that you're being protected by. Okay, there's some type of infiltration that's going on here. Okay, you have no limits. They're trying to remove the limits from you. It's something about you having to reach your full potential without someone trying to hack into it. I don't know what this is about, y'all. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like there's definitely somebody who's trying to infiltrate and infiltrate and intervene, okay, with some situations going on. You got to face your demons, or you got to face your fears, which could be the same thing. All right, but this is about your destiny. It's about karma that you've created in your life or past lifetimes, if that's what you believe in, you guys. But this is, this is why this is happening. Yeah, this is interesting, because it definitely feels like someone is trying to. It's so weird. It's just, ooh, y'all, I don't like this person's energy. You may know who this person is, but you may not, because it says unknown caller. So you may know of someone who's acting like this, but you also don't know somebody else who's doing this. All right. What's unknown caller 55 angel number? Why is all these 000? Why is the collective getting these angel numbers at this time? Okay, when it comes to their situation, why is all of this information here? The star, Queen of Pentacles and the star, Aquarius, feminine energy, possibly towards Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be that could be your sign. But yeah, remember when I told y'all, it's something about, I think I said exposure or something like that. By you, it's something about you finally reaching this full potential in your life. Okay. Okay. All cried out. Some of y'all could be tired of crying. Okay. You don't have no more tears to shed. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Look, karma, destiny, fate, karma. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Page of Cups. Ooh. There definitely could be a shift in your current situation right now, that something that you were lacking, you're going to have, or something that you have, you're no longer going to have. I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but there's a shift that's happening here that's allowing you to rebuild in a situation, or have more resources, replenish your resources. In a situation. Ooh, Hangman, 5 of Wands. Your resources are being replenished after they were depleted, like from you being in this Hangman position, or you being stuck in some way. 6 of Cups and the King of Cups. This could be involving a sibling, your brother, your sister, your father, somebody from the past. There could be something confusing about a situation from the past. Okay, some type of conflict from the past, or a person that created conflict in your past. Okay, it's definitely a past energy or memories. You may not be remembering something exactly how it went down, and that memory is causing you to be stuck. But it's like you have to look at it from a different perspective. It's like there's some type of memories from the past that you're not seeing clearly, because you have to look at it from a different perspective, or you may not have had all the details of the situation in order to know what was really going on. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but it kind of feels like, okay, if you were a kid and you heard your parents arguing and you didn't know why they were arguing, but you kind of zoned out and maybe didn't hear the full conversation, or you were too young to put context to the conversation. There could have definitely been a situation where, you didn't have all the details, or this could also be a situation where somebody didn't have all the details when it comes to you. I don't know if this is your family member, or you're looking in on someone else's life, or what, But it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. It's like if you're a kid, right? And you have friends at school that you hang out with after school, and you may ride bikes in the neighborhood together with these friends. And every day when it's time to go home, you see your friends go to their respective houses. And one of your friends lives in this really big, nice house, and their yard is very manicured and clean. And they have 2 parents, and they have nice cars in the driveway. But inside, they could be getting beat down every day, or be in I'm getting some weird, okay, I'm talking about some weird childhood, some crazy childhood, some very nasty, vulgar, disgusting children having to go through some weird stuff in their home. It's like, but you don't see that from the outside looking in. And that could have been your life. You could have been the one in that nice house, or it doesn't even have to be like a big mansion. You could have just had more than one bedroom, and somebody could have been looking at your situation like, dang, collective, they always get to go to that nice house. And it's like somebody was counting your money that was in your pocket, but they didn't. I don't know. It's like a situation where somebody wanted what you had, but they didn't know what you had to go through to get what you had. And they're not seeing it in the way that you're seeing it, because you actually have the details to know what's going on. It feels like that type of vibe, like somebody's judging a situation from the outside because they don't know what's going on the inside. Okay. And it's definitely a memory, or a sibling or family member, or somebody from the past, a childhood home or something where there was a lot of conflict and you felt stuck. And then you finally freed yourself, but you had to literally give up everything to free yourself. I don't know what's that. Listen, there's definitely confusion, or there's illusions here when it comes to some type of situation. It don't look the way it don't look the way you think it is. Okay, it's not happening the way you think it's happening, or it doesn't look the way it comes off. Okay, and that's either you having to realize this about someone else because you think something is sweet when in reality you don't see how negative it is, or somebody has to realize this about you because they think something is sweet for you, but it's actually hell on wheels. All right. There's a lot of illusions going on here. Somebody could be trying to create some type of distraction between you and your children. There could be a situation being resolved between you and your children because the other parent tried to create a problem between you and your children. It's definitely something weird going on, okay? But you need to know that you're evolving and that you can create whatever you want to create right now. Your spirit team, source, God, whoever you believe in, is giving you the power to mold the situation however you want to mold it, okay? But you cannot be afraid of the changes that are happening in your life right now. That's what it did. What's the advice for the collective? Oh, my. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. You see what I'm saying? I told you. That's what I was getting. All right, listen if you want to or don't. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. So that's why they keep showing you this master. They want you to master this. They want you to master understanding that looks can be deceiving. Okay, they want you to master understanding not to judge a book by its cover. They want you to master understanding of what's on the surface and what's beneath the surface and how to balance out the two. Okay, I feel like they're really trying to get you to start fresh in a situation where you understood this and you understand this and you stop comparing your situation to other people's situation, or you stop allowing people who are comparing their situation to yours to affect you. I hope that made sense. It will for those who need to hear it. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. Exactly. That's what I just said. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. So see, this card said that you are transitioning into a better version of yourself. This is a transitional phase. This card says your time will come. And then this card says You are being taken next. You're next. Okay. So they want you to stop comparing yourself to other people because looks can be deceiving, child. I said what I said. This was your message. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. And I'll see you. Bye.